Hey Gwen, here is your food for the week. So first up are these lemon poppy seed muffins with almond flour, and they're sweetened with maple, and they have eggs. Oh yeah, and I need to remind myself to grab the eggs. There's 3 left. Um, yeah, almond flour, and I used melted butter. I actually used half melted butter, half olive oil because they called for olive oil, and I started pouring it in before I realized that I was using butter, which was right next to it. Anyway, so that's that. There's 12. And then Italian garlic green beans, just normal olive oil, salt. The eggplant roll-ups or lasagna roll-ups or rollatini, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, basically I just take the eggplant, slice it, and roast it, well, salt it and then roast it. And then on the inside, rolled up in there is like a cashew ricotta, although I did put it in my blender instead of my food processor, so it's a little smoother than kind of that like fluffy ricotta. It's like somewhere in between ricotta and something a little bit smoother, but it tastes really good. It's cashews and lemon juice and garlic and a little nutritional yeast and etc. Lemon juice. So that's rolled up in there. And then the sauce I also made using fresh tomatoes, which I roasted with some garlic and then just blended up and added some fresh basil from the garden. So this is just delightful. So hopefully you guys like these. They are already baked, though you could put them back in if you wanted to. Obviously I don't, we prefer glass, but I do have these, so I did put I had 5 left, so I put in here, but 10 fit in there. Yeah, and then the green curry right here. It feels like it made a little less than normal. I'm not sure why that is, because I used maybe just the zucchini was smaller, the carrot was smaller, etc. But anyway, so it's about a container and a half, I'd say, between the two of them. But yeah, the curry sauce has like the cilantro, basil, green onion, jalapeno, garlic, ginger, all blended up in there, which is why it's so flavorful. And then the veggies that are cooked in there is just onion, carrot, bell pepper, and zucchini. And yeah. And then lastly, the rolls. Let's see, I didn't make so many, but I think I did 4, 3, and 4. So what is that, 11? So yeah, there's 11 rolls. And there's plenty of sauce. So actually, obviously this peanut sauce, you'll probably have a bunch left, and you can dip veggies in it or make some kind of salad or noodle salad or something. But anyway, and then the chili lime on top. And I actually used, one sec. Oh, never mind. I'll take a picture. It's in the fridge now. I forgot. But I used a new chili paste that I got, one that is organic and doesn't have sesame oil, doesn't have a bunch of like weird, I don't know, citric acid or whatever added to it. Anyway, so yeah, so that's everything. Hope you enjoy. Let me know how the muffins turn out and the eggplant. And just a reminder, I'm out of town next week. So I will be back the following week. And I think I had mentioned earlier in that same text when I said when I was going to be out of town that I was going to be out of town in November for Thanksgiving, but don't think that's going to be anymore because Bill's family canceled it because they are scared of COVID. But first they tried to tell us that we had to get the shot in order to attend. And then we said no, and then they just called the whole thing off. So that's a fun, that's just still going on, and it's ramping up. But anyway, enjoy all this food, and I'll be back in 2 weeks.